Hey there, Zansu here. I'm just going to do a short stream today. I'm going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know how far we'll get, but we are currently going through the Moonrise area. Now, there's both a lot and not a lot going on down here.
Prepare, obey.
Open up. Very well.
So,
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
so now we're going to
Let's see what this does.
just kind of explore around down here because we still got to find Zevlar.
Stench. Wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
List of rules. List written with the painstaking care of a child. Ride in teacher's cart away from the soldiers. Don't look in the guide. Don't look the guide in the eye. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Us?
Friend, you found the help. We remember you well. You say are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm.
I'll free you.
Thank you.
Something's on my mind.
Chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind knew could kill it, end its miserable life of it, and could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
About that.
Kitty sings wrong song. Must fix.
I'll take the creature with me.
No. Living mate. Not for long. Time for jump.
Well, this happened.
Battle favors the fearless.
What can I do with my bonus section?
Can't afford to let up.
Veronis, you had like such horrible.
Battle favors the fearless.
What should I do?
Chop.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you.
Call us. I can summon us. You kidding me? Find familiar scratch. Conjure us. Is a cantrip. Do it every short rest.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
That. This is pretty cool.
The moment comes. The absolute no.
Defender of the people.
Can't give up now.
I didn't even know about that. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep.
One day I'll catch a break.
A
What?
lake of blood. Guts. Think of all the poor souls who perished to fill it.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Well, that. So. I thought I killed us.
Evacuate.
No, I tried to weaken us. What is this? Oh.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Is that Missoura?
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
Examine.
Decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Oh, sever the pack now, devil, or I'll sever your head. 6 months it is. What happens next? Okay, I know which one I want to try. I just don't.
Not going to happen. Now, you've got business in the tower. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Mizora said you can talk about your pact in exile. It's time enough. We're fortunate you can keep your powers to them. We're going to need them. 6 months at a time. Time enough to weasel her way out of her promise.
First, we kill Ketheric Thorn. Then, I'll tell you everything you want to know. What else is on your mind?
What's in here? These three.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Amusement, though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the Flaming Fist, martial drills and this pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer. Desperation, you feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a command. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. The pain is not. Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Wanna dance? While I'm at it.
Karlak, you're gonna stay here.
What's next, I wonder? Worth a shot?
Okay, these are...
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Okay.
Blade at the ready. And I'm off.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. The device does not. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken.
Wait.
It is faith itself.
Zevron?
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Where am I needed?
Okay.
Best foot forward.
Sounds like if I release them, those ones right there in particular will be interested in fighting.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Getting away. These guys are kind of weak. No. I'm saving it. Mind Flayer, level 8. Oh, shit.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Devour intellect. Ooh.
Let's finish this.
I won't give in.
Okay. No. Scratch. The best boy.
My faith will protect me.
Um.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Help him out, Scratch. Well, I tried.
What now? Try me.
I can use some healing.
Karlak, it's go time.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserved. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Some others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. They found refuge, but what the hell's happened out there, Zevlar?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
For a moment, until you realize you're...
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
I can keep going a little longer now.
What are you fighting there, Zevil?
Anything of use?
Ooh, Mind Flayer. What do you have? A gem. I mean, that's useful because weapons and armor and gear is only going to get more and more expensive.
Take the city. Every soul made true.
Suspended Ceramorphous. Illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a Mind Flayer typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by a captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Huh. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their host a sort of suspended ceremony, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an elder brain psionic control. This phenomenon is particularly useful given our ambitions. Well, now.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
You should be careful throwing such accusations at a true soul.
Trying to pull?
Alright. You know what? No, we're going to go do Will first. Now, Carl.
This is my happy place.
On the victor's path.
I'm ready.
What do you got for actions for him? We'll do a Scorching Ray. So you stay over here. Scratch, you stay over here. Cressa Bone.
Worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Knees high.
Well, that happened.
Need to act fast.
Iron Finger.
What's inside?
Harry Henry.
Discern.
Carla, I think you got one more. range.
And here I go. Way forward.
Rustic chest.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay.
The moment comes. The absolute.
Wow.
Not design.
Okay. Hello, restoration.
A whole fleet of Nautilus. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Okay. We're set. We've long rested. Pretty much. The same effect of having a long rest. Only it doesn't reset the short rest.
Liberate, evacuate.
Alright, what else we got? We got another place to the further south that we need to investigate. Flesh rot door.
Descend, assemble. Obey.
Zombie, winged horror.
Soldier.
Get all of them to go around Karlak.
Making my move.
Death Shepherd. You will be my target. Are you turned? Cleave.
Battle favors the fearless.
Shit. Oh, you bitch. Wow. How about we have another dose of this? Oops.
Victor's path.
Oh, wow. Well, shit. You know what? You do deserve a first level spell slot. Thank you, Karlak.
Forever dauntless.
Examine. Intelligence.
Can't give up.
Moonlit butterflies. Well, that's nice. Hello, Death Shepherd. Paladin wants to say hello. Yeah. Come here.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Put one on you.
On my way.
Well, that was a not horrible fight, but was there a purpose to it?
What's in here?
Feronius, are you? Yes, you're over encumbered.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its light.
Alright. Oh shit, I can't see. Let's start with this one. There's only one path out for this one. So that one to that one. Speech. Okay, that one, it'll go to that one. It can't go to that one. If I either go to the down or the top. If I go to the top, I can go to this one, which then goes to the down. Okay, so where's emotion? Emotion's down here at the bottom. It has to go to here. Now, if I go here, I'll cut off speech. If I go here, I'll cut off memory. So we'll have to go to this one. Then this one, this one. Alright, now let's go on to speech. Speech, go here to here. Go here and go here. Alright. Now we got two choices left. We can go to reason. Oh shit. Or memory. Start off with reason. If I go reason, I'll go here because that's the only option. Then I could go here. Where is reason? Reason's up top. Alright. Then I go here. Then I can go here. Here. Alright. Okay, so we got memory. Alright. I've trapped memory. If we go memory, I have to go to here. Oh, what on earth did I do? If we go memory, I'll go here and then here. Wait. I could go to here. I should have gone to here with the reason.
Passively awaits your input.
Alright. Let's go to speech. And then emotion. Emotion has to go here. If I go here, I'll cut off speech. If I go here, I'll cut off memory. So emotion has to go here. And it's only got one path to go out. Now, we go there. Alright, we got that. Memory. We go to here. It's the only path I can go. Because of motion, I've only left one path open. I can go to here. If I go to here, then the only other choice would be to go to here, which blocks off speech. So I'll need to go down to here. It's only got one way out left. Which this only has one way. So memory, I want to go here and then here. Okay. Reason, if I just stick with the top path here.
Master, welcome.
Alright. Now use speech. There's only one path left to follow.
Welcome back, Master.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Examine. Awaking mind. Brain drain gloves. And circlet of mental anguish. Blade of oppressed souls. What are you? Oh, it's a long sword. Wow. Oh.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Shadowheart, you'll take that. All right. Let's see what this is.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss. to a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
What a charmer. Let's go.
Well, I got some cool gear. Hold up. There's something here.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
What's this resonance stone?
What's this feeling? I'm so happy.
Oh.
Don't know what's being said, but I think I can read this. Almost.
Discern. We depart.
Alright, hold on. Rune sight. What did you say?
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Balthazar's notes. Mm-hmm. Actually, where'd you go? Where is this waking mind? Hey.
Will know my desire.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
Okay.
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield, the Mind.
What
My
aid?
order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it. And kept me. I never broke, but I've spent up. Use your tadpole. Erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. Please!
Let's get going.
Pretty enough for... I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. My order... I never... Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo. A realm of pure chaotic thought. Or perhaps not. Death. Free. Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
When you say erase your mind, do you by any chance mean
I
Smith?
do not. The Gate have been warping flesh from a... It is my mind they enslave. It is...
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It fades beneath your touch.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. And I...
Okay. True mind.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? We are his pets, Lord Gortash. The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it. He's given me a place of honor, true soul. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute.
Tell me about these.
Separate cells. My head! I can feel them in my head!
Alright. That was willing mind.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly?
No way.
Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
So there's a...
I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I'd come crying about monsters. The owl bear. The owl bear.
Okay.
Friend, we are here for you.
You may draw the wrong.
Will not cause you any trouble, friend. You and your friends shall see us as we truly are. All others shall see the kitty, a small predator, indigenous to this world. Big kitties can walk anywhere, and they are most cunning.
Don't you want to say...
What absolute? The absolute does not care about us, and we do not care about the absolute. We are different, and we are saved. Friend,
Okay.
On my way.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Ah, well. Good feelings never last, I suppose.
Actually, Feronius actions. Scratch!
Down.
Alright. Oh, wait. Did I loot the Death Shepherd? I did loot the Death Shepherd. Okay, because they normally have pretty good loot. Okay, Greater Zombie, what do you have?
The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Seems simple enough.
Descend. Evacuate.
Neural apparatus. I wonder what that does.
What's hiding here?
Descend. Prepare. Liberate.
The platform's already here.
Okay, that just summons the platform. Alright, all aboard! I see Scratch. No, jump, damn it. Okay. Well then. There.
Descend. Assemble. Evacuate.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
Okay. We're gonna save. Save the game. Yes, we save. And before I get into this, I am going to take a break. So we might actually get the Moonrise Towers portion of it finished. But I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I did
Descend.
just think of something.
Evacuate.
Actually, he already has temporary hit points.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you
ran from it.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Ball!
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The absolute.
Will your father...
Serve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Oderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father! Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Huh.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay. Alright, I see her trap. She's still invulnerable. Why he has her in prison.
If not over, then through.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite.
Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it.
Uh-huh.
He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
I was ready to show you mercy before. Still not too late. You can repent. Hey, I got a good roll.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
He is here. He is watching.
Oh shit, this is not good. I didn't kill him, he killed himself. Oh, this is going to be...
Triad, help us. He'll never die while Nightsong's still caged.
Finding my way.
No.
I've got it.
Scratch, you stay there.
Got to move.
Still breathing, despite everything. At the ready.
Oh boy.
Survival is all that matters.
I fucked up trying to persuade him.
Coming through.
Concentrate. Take your
49 versus
Heating up.
Where do I go from here?
Blood comes easy these days.
Got to keep fighting. Back on your feet. Take you.
Let's go.
Oh.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
One life to my life. Sustain.
Shit. Oh, fuck this.
Smell blood. Close ranks.
on my feet.
Shadowheart. I love that spirit spell.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Oh, I thought I was going to lose.
Hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Damn.
No. Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Dead for good. Wow.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Don't be shy. Me? Gimme.
Invitation of Lord Gordash. The true treasure is the boss gear.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How's it you're able?
Temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
I came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one.
It's not a cure, but But you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
I know one of them, Enver
I'm
Gorter.
familiar. An arms dealer and a slaver. Worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. It sounds as though you faced his tyranny yourself. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
What do we do now?
Prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Very rare heavy armor. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by a spell. Howl of the Dead. It is higher grade than what I have. Crumpled note. Read. Papa, I love you. Love from is.
Let me at it. I've been thinking. You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he'll use up the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
The Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take them?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Missouri said you can say what led to your pact. It's time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The Cult of the Dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Dusk Oak Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Missouri doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zaria.
She never stops. Does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the Battle of the Cult of the Dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
What about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
We'll return to this subject later.
I understand.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told him. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
Never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Leave. Karlak?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Tell me more about your relationship.
Claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
In the curse.
Soldier?
Our time is precious. Let us speak.
Alright, well
The
then.
shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? I'm sorry. It might be best kept until...
Dame Aelin.
Aelin! Isabel! My love.
dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
Ah, they're lovers.
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Oh, I do. You promised some answers. I would like to have my answers. I get you're happy, but you two have the rest of your lives. I want my answers.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Okay.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Alright.
No.
Well, that was... Okay.
spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. I've got a parasite in my brain. Makes it hard to enjoy anything.
Came here in search of a cure, but found a conspiracy instead. I can see how that would be disheartening.
Yeah.
But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'll be glad to have you by
Glad
my
to
side.
be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing X. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Let's level up. Ooh, I got level 3. Blinding Smite, Crusader's Mantle, Daylight, Elemental Weapon. I like this one. Remove Curse, Revivify. I already have Remove Curse and Beacon of Hope. Okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to take off Command and throw in Elemental Weapon because I really like that. Spells. I have level 5. Cone of Cold, Hold Monster, Blood. That one looks interesting. Gain Ray of Sickness, Chromatic Orb. That's interesting. I like, where is it? Book of Ancient. Right. Brutal Critical. Oh, yeah. Level 5. Contagion. Dispel Evil and Good. Flame Strike. Greater Restoration. Insect Plague. Mask Your Wounds. Planar Biting. Seeming. Let's look up here at the spells I'm preparing. I'm going to take off Glyph of Warding. Putting in Guardian of Faith. Well, hold on. Death Ward. Yeah. Target an otherworldly creature. We got Last Light in.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
You will need a...
We will need allies.
I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will seek more allies in the city.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. Thank you for that. Can I...
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
What? I don't know who you're talking to or about, but I have no intentions of taking any parasite.
All this stonework has me thinking. Would you ever want a statue of yourself, Will?
It seems a rather vain thing, but I can't say I haven't thought about it. How about you?
I suppose it might be nice to be remembered. Though I'd be less keen on having birds perching on my head forevermore.
Think of the,
We'll long rest.
You wanted something? I'm sorry. It...
Cancel. Who? Someone in camp still wishes. Who? Who's here that wants to talk to me? Could it be Jahara?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business,
Dame Aelin. Yes.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorn. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What? What's that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Spirit Knight, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Saloon Spear of Night. Use Moonbeam and Moon Moat. What's the difference between this? Shar's Aegis. Catherick Shield. You know, that can probably go to somebody else in camp. This is a special weapon. It's definitely getting thrown in here. Matter of fact, where is my sorrow? This is Moonbeam, Moonmote. That's pretty cool. You get an advantage on dexterity saving throws. Get 16 off of that. See, that's a concentration. You know what? It is. It's sellable. This one. If I could just have that radiating shockwave. Which one? That'll be sold. Catharic's Warhammer. I'll hold on to that. It's conditional, but I'll hold on to that. Here we go. No, that's my arrows. Spell scrolls. Notes. I guess I don't really have What's in this one? Here we go. Actually, no. Lizelle would benefit from that more. I'll take the lower AC for the adamantine. Okay. I'm by myself. Where's the little lady? There's Will. We got Carlac, Shadowheart.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last...
Well, you definitely seem to be in a better mood now.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shar may have had her reasons? You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Okay. What's behind this door? I still haven't found her parents yet.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, no time to mourn. I'll fix this.
That's Arabella's father. Or was Arabella's father.
Not dead. Merely medicated to ease the pain. patient is asleep. The sedative is quite strong, you see. I see movement. The patient's awake. Hello? Can you hear me?
Now that that's sorted.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Okay. Superior healing. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take some of that. Oh, damn it. I really hope I didn't. Rotten chicken eggs, rotten carrot. Where did it go? Oh, you know what? Might help that I was... Yeah, let's get rid of that rotten mushroom and the rotten lemon. I thought these were alchemy ingredients. And sell that bone. So that, and that, and that, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. La 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 la. All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. Turn of radiant orb.
Now, if you'll excuse...
Alright, we are actually going to save.
Hey. Where's Mum and Pops?
Parents are dead.
No, no, no. I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry.
Is it true? It isn't. Get away from me. Go. Leave.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Don't be grumpy. I really want to make Karlach happy.
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Did you give me a lecture? Leave camp. Alright, with that, I've got one other thing that I want to check on. Because I actually have been informed that I can go here into Isabel's room and actually find things that are Isabel's diary. Hell no, I don't want that.
Let's have a look.
Ah. Well, so next time we are going to actually confer with the little guy to make sure that the curse is over with. And then I think from there we'll start making our way to Baldur's Gate itself. Until then, I will see you guys another time. Most likely tomorrow.